Hey guys, so since I'm not here today, we're just going to go over annotations via video. I'm not really going to teach a serious lesson on it because we kind of already covered it, but remember annotations is, and I'll just quickly kind of look here, is when we talk to our text. It helps us to understand our text a little bit more. You can record your opinions, your reactions, and most importantly, it usually will tell you what the author's trying to say in the text. Okay, so for our annotating, we're going to do 5 things. First, we're going to highlight 4 sentences in yellow that we might have questions about. Then in blue, speaking of dogs, in blue, we are going to highlight the main idea of our text. Remember, the main idea is what is the author's main point, okay? In green, we're going to highlight any unfamiliar vocabulary. In orange, anything that's descriptive or important to the text. And then 3 observations of comments. And I'm going to show you how to do the comments. Now, I'm not going to show you how I'm going to do all of these because that's going to take forever. But I'm going to show you maybe the first or second paragraph, okay? So when I am going to annotate, the first thing I do, and I chose an article that you guys will not be reading. You guys have your own article you will be reading and annotating. I chose an article that was very near and dear to me because there are many benefits to having dogs, and you all know I love dogs. Anyways, so when I go into annotating, I like to annotate as I go. Some people do better if they read first, then go back and make their annotations. It really depends on what you're most comfortable with. Try both ways. You might find one that works a little better than the other. Okay, so the first thing I'm really going to look for, because it's usually in the beginning of the text, is the main idea. Okay, so I'm just going to read this. There are so many benefits having a dog. Of course, there's obvious benefits like extra exercise and a best friend for life, but they can also improve your physical and mental health. It is known far and wide that dogs are man's best friends. Their adorable faces and happy-go-lucky attitudes fill our lives with such joy. But did you know there's actually numerous benefits to having a dog? From helping to get fit to meeting new people, your puppy can actually help improve your health and social life. Want to find out more? Keep reading to discover the benefit of dogs. So looking back up at the annotations, I don't really have any questions, but I do think that this is the main idea because the author, based off the title and based off the first paragraph and this first sentence, to me, it's clear that the author wants me to know that dogs bring benefits to people's lives. I'm pretty sure that's going to be the main idea of the article. I chose a little bit of a lighter blue so I could see the text better. You guys can use a lighter blue or a lighter color. If these are too dark, that's fine, but please stick to the right colors. All right, I'm going to read the next one. So now I'm going to kind of start looking for passages I'll have questions about, observations that I can make comments about, descriptive language, and any vocabulary I'm unfamiliar with. Nothing beats a long walk with your 4-legged friend on a fresh spring morning, or seeing joy on their faces when you pick up a ball and they know it's playtime in the local park. Even relaxing at home feels better in each other's company. There's an old saying, which is certainly true, that dogs repay the love you give them tenfold. Before you rush out and adopt a dog, it's important to think very thoroughly. Caring for a dog can be hard work, and it's a lifetime commitment. It's like 10 to 15 years, or it could be 20, so you gotta commit, right? As your dog will be relying on you for many years to come. Once you're sure you have time and lifestyle to include a dog in your life, and you've done the research about different dog breeds and personalities, it's time to look at the benefits of owning a dog. So I kind of have a question here. They didn't really give me any statistics or data. I kind of want to know why our dog, they're telling me dogs are beneficial, but they're not giving me any facts. that can back up their claim, right? They're saying dogs are benefits to humans, but why? Like, where is the data? Like, how are they really helpful? So in yellow, I am going to highlight right here. Dog repay, love you given tenfold. Actually, let's go a little farther up. Here, nothing beats. So they're talking about playtime here, but I want to know, so I'm going to highlight that in yellow, and then I'm going to press this little add comment. It's right up here. It's in a little box, a little comic. It looks like a little comic bubble, speech bubble. It has a plus. And then I'm going to say, what data can be used to prove this? Right? I mean, I kind of want facts. I want facts. I want data. This is an article. I want more information. Notice that the comments, when you make comments, it kind of highlights over your highlighting. That's okay. Please don't worry about that. Okay, I'm going to do just a little bit more. I still don't see any unfamiliar vocabulary. I do see some descriptive language or something important that I kind of want to make a comment about. Yes, just because this is right, you're making 3 observations. Having a dog can last 15 or I'm going to say 10 to 20 years. Think before you adopt. Notice that my observation is kind of my opinion, my thoughts. I'm kind of just saying what I'm thinking. And my observation is kind of based off what the text says, right? Okay, so I'm just going to leave that comment here. So I have made 1 observation. And then I do need to look for a descriptive. So I need to remember I need to find something descriptive. So I'll do that after or in a minute. One of the key benefits to having a dog is that they significantly increase the amount of exercise you do on a regular basis. Maybe we'll get some statistics here. And you might not even notice it. While it can be difficult to motivate ourselves to walk alone, when we know our puppy needs exercise, we often think twice. All the strolls through the park and adventure in the woods adds up. Okay, so again, I have another question. So I'm going to highlight in yellow. I'm going to add a question. How much exercise does the average dog need? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question, actually. That's a good question. Even playing games with your dogs counts as exercise. You probably notice how you've tried to feel how tired you feel after a long game of fetch, even though your dog's the one who's running around. Yeah, that's true. I'm going to use that as a descriptive text because it's kind of describing how a dog is benefiting me as a human. And I believe that is in orange. Okay, I'm just going to do one more and then I'm going to let you guys get to work. Oh dear, doesn't that look weird? Let's go back and let's highlight that instead. Let's do that orange. Okay. One of the biggest benefits of dogs is the way they encourage you to be more active, which supports your health as well as theirs. All right, I'm going to do my last question. And I'm going to ask, what are the exact benefits? Right? I want to know. Okay, so if you notice, I've already done quite a few annotations. I've made a comment. I've asked 3 questions. I haven't highlighted any vocabulary, so I'm going to have to go back and make sure I look for words that might seem a little bit more advanced. If you don't find any vocabulary, please don't worry about it. It's not the end of the world. I mainly want you guys to do this. I want you to ask 4 questions. I want you to find the main idea of the text. I want you to find 3 important descriptive sentences and then 3 observations. Okay? All right. Well, good luck, guys. Have a great day, and please be great for the sub, because I know you are all awesome. All right. See you guys tomorrow. Miss you.